Hi there and welcome back to my channel, and we're moving on with the Casey Anthony trial witnesses, and we're moving on with the trial in the respect that now we're on to finding Kaylee, because up until now it's been all about Casey and her lies, and then the stress and the upset that the Anthonys have been through, and now we're into the grim discovery of poor Kaylee. So Jennifer is in the forensics unit at the Orange County Sheriff's Office and is a crime scene investigator. She was called out to the scene on Suburban Drive on the 11th of December, and she arrived there at about 11:25. When she got there, it was raining. She says it was a dense vegetation in the area. So, as all CSIs do, they take pictures of absolutely everything. And the first picture is a section of the wooded area, just showing how dense it was. Then they show another picture of the wooded area, but also showing the beginning of a path going further into the woods. Again, another picture of the wooded area of the path. And then a picture of the wooded area and the street, and then a clear view of the path. More pictures shown of the woods and the path. So now they get to the actual scene of where the remains are. They show a picture of the skull, which they aren't showing on the footage I'm watching, but I have found a picture. It is blurred out. And they show picture of the skull in the plastic bag, which they're not showing, so I've been and found one of my own. And then they show a picture showing to the left a bit of a plastic Disney bag. Obviously there's a lot more to this testimony. They're not showing the half of it or any of it really, so that's that for that testimony. We then move on to Steve Hanson. He's the chief investigator for the ME's office. He was informed about the discovery of the human remains on the 11th of December. He went to the scene and he arrived before Jennifer did. He got there at 11 a.m. So obviously he also took photographs of the scene. He took one of Suburban Drive when he arrived. Basically more or less the same photos Jennifer did. He shows a picture of the wooded area just before the actual site of the remains. Again, they go through every single photo that he took. He was there for about 4 hours. He says when he was removing the skull, he didn't want to destroy anything. He wanted to make sure he kept everything as it was, so he literally scooped around and underneath the skull, and then he carefully placed it in a paper evidence bag. Cross-examination. They show this picture, and on the left side of the picture is a machete on the floor. Steve doesn't know where it's come from or whose it is, and Steve says it looks like someone may have cleared a path with it, but he doesn't know who did it. And he says there was a lot of law enforcement there. So that's that for that one. Sad, horrible, unnecessary. What can you say that's not already been said? So I will be back with more in the next video. Bye for now.